Hello! Welcome everybody to a new Mango stream, or Mango video. Super excited to play this deck again, Boros Crack the Earth. Earlier the week I played this deck, it was a blast. I really just had a lot of fun blowing up people's lands. You play Crack the Earth, each player sacrifices a permanent. You either sacrifice Flagstones of Trokair, the blood token from Voldaren Epicure, or the treasure token from Ragavan, and boom, you get yourself a 1-mana Stone Rain. And this sounds like a meme, but it actually comes up like a lot. Same thing with Boom Bust. You pay 2 mana, you blow up your Flagstone, or even your land. Sometimes you're ahead, you don't care about doing it. You just Stone Rain them. And it's so good. The deck plays 4 Mana Tithe. 4 Mana Tithe. After Stone Raining them, you just counter their spells because they can't pay, especially after attacks from Esper Sentinel. The deck also plays Urza Saga, also plays Channeler, also plays Prismatic Ending, just all the best cards with the Stone Rain shell. Super good and fun deck. Of course, there's Lurrus. It got it all. It's a great deck, super fun. We're currently 1-0 in this league. The previous league I've played, we went 4-1. So the deck is actually treating us very well. The only loss is to Living End. We were 4-0. We lost to Living End. A very close game 3. Maybe I do some adjustments in the list afterwards, but I plan on writing for Channel Fireball about this deck because it's super cool. Not only a player, Ben Ryan, won the Modern Challenge with this deck on Sunday. Another player, not friend each other, also played. They didn't know each other. Also played this deck and made the top 8. And this deck just wasn't a thing. So all of a sudden, this deck... Alright, we got the combo. As we speak. Although I'm on the draw, which is not great. But we got the combo as this week. Flagstones of Trokair, Crack the Earth. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. You put Mana Tithe in your commander cube. You should put Crack the Earth, though. I don't think you did. Gira1, good morning. Gira1, I want to remind you that I need to buy Crack the Earth, Boom Bust, and to play this deck next time. Alright, let's go. Sacred Foundry, Channeler, Mishra's Bauble, opponent's playing. I see a Ragavan on top. The problem is that next turn I'm going to just... I don't have double red, because I have to play Crack the Earth. I'm going to graveyard this here. Opponent can kill me super soon, huh? Hopefully they don't play the thing that makes a treasure. The Striker Rich. Hopefully they don't play that. They're super expensive now? What? Crack the Earth or Boom Bust? I could have kept Ragavan Dash? Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about a dash of Ragavan. I hate dashing Ragavan. This is the thing that I hate the most doing. If you watch my stream, you know how much I hate dashing Ragavan. But yeah, it's true. Especially in this matchup where they have like no removal spells. I guess they have Spikefield Cave. I don't know, I think it's fine. I like to just bring cards and draw better cards. Because you never know what's gonna be, you know? You could take the boat, or you could take the mystery box. And in the mystery box, there can be literally anything. There could be also another Ragavan. You know that, right? Yeah. No, actually, I want to build. I think I got it all. Maybe what I missed. Maybe it's just Flagstone of Trokair. Maybe I missed this carding paper. Yeah, looks like I have everything else. After I got the Esper Sentinel for just a mere €100. They go top lane. Go nice. Mana Tithe. Check it out. Okay. Otashi! Woo! Large raid! Hello, Otashi. How's it going? How's it going, Otashi? Thank you for the raid, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's crack it. Let's crack it. And I also... Whoa, another Mana Tithe. You haven't raided you. You wouldn't have raided me if you knew I was playing this deck? Oh, mistakes were made. Sorry, you can't take a raid back. It's gone. All your viewers now will cracking the earth. See? No. Anthony, I'm already delirious. I'll keep Mana Tithe. Oh, never mind. I have to shuffle my deck now. Whatever. I have still a delirium, so it doesn't matter. Sacred Foundry. Nothing. Unfortunately, the mana doesn't work. Sorry, the mana is wasted, but whatever. I Stone Rain for 1 mana. Otashi, all your viewers now will play this deck. No, I'm joking. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Oh, Pyretic Ritual? What you do there? You Blood Moon me? Are you recrossing the path? Will you play Belcher? Wow. Huh. Funny. Okay. Mamma mia, che figata! This deck is so fun. Alright. Let's go. Let's crack. Whatever, graveyard. I have to shuffle anyway. Boom. Hopefully they don't play Lion's Eye Diamond. Boom. Actually, I don't need to shuffle the deck anymore, so I'll top that one. Any Lion's Eye Diamonder? Any Lion's Eye Diamond, chat? Alright, this has to be a great shot. Again! Woo! Mado. Alright. Plays opponent. Don't Lion's Eye Diamond me. Seagate Reborn. Alright, that's 1 mana. I draw Mana Tithe. I'll play a 1 mana 3/3 flyer. You go to 8 and you die next turn. So strong this deck. Huh? Just 1 mana Stone Rain. Why has nobody ever played this card before this weekend? Huh? Boom! Graveyard. Boom! Alright. We have the 1 Deflecting Palm. We have not 1, not 2, not 3, but we have 4 Wear Tear. You'd be like, what you have to kill, Mango, that you need 4 of this? Well, the answer is that I want to kill an artifact or I want to kill enchantment. And sometimes you can even kill both of them. Burrenton Forge-Tender doesn't do anything. That's a shame. Ooh, Pithing Needle. Alright, the Spear of the Shadow goes out. I bring him Deflecting Palm. What's this 18 months? Yes, Stilbris. Arancini badge. Arancino badge is my 18 months of. It's a cool badge, isn't it? Isn't it? Alright, we got 61 cards. Alright, I'll take out a Lightning Bolt. Let's go. Palm works with Belcher. Yep. It works exactly as you think it works. They Belcher target you, and you go like this. Like this. Like the counterspell art of the Mystical Archive. Arancine. I think the name depends on the shape of the thing. Alright, I'm keeping. I didn't come here to mulligan. No, Zanna, I wasn't meant to do what you thought I was meant to do. Don't worry. Alright, let's go. Flagstones of Trokair. Pithing Needle. Name Goblin Char. Belcher. That's the name. And then we go Mishra's Bauble. Upkeep, Bauble, you. Can I get a mountain off my deck, please? Oh, the mulligan to 5. Ironcrag, feet. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, I wasn't meant to do the political gesture, chat. I was just meant to say Deflecting Palm. That's it. That was all I want to say. Don't misunderstand me, chat. Don't misunderstand me, please. Alright! On top of keep, draw 2 cards. Draw a mountain, pretty please. Mount Ecolale! That's the mountain. That is the mountain. So, Mama taught me to kill lands. So that's what I have to do. I think I'm gonna kill the Balaget Sanctuary. Because they don't have that much green mana. You know what also they don't have? You know what else they don't have? They don't have lands. Ha 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 ha. Draw. Arid Mesa. Imagine mulliganing because you don't have land. Just imagine that. Just imagine deciding to take a mulligan decision for the lack of lands. You know where's the lack of land? Not me. Not me. Hello, MTG Kraze. How's my morning? It's great. I have 5 permanents. My opponent has 1. Ah, never mind. They have 0. Ma che figata. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. You know what? I'm just gonna bolt upkeep. Good old upkeep bolt. They never expect the upkeep bolt. Oh, Mana Tithe. I love it. No, but playing this deck just makes me so happy. Also, you just draw so well. Every game is like this. You might think this is a one time, but it so consistently does the thing. They always end up the game with like literally no permanence. What do you think about the list with chromatic stars instead of epicures? First, I have to post the screenshots of what just happened in the first game. I also have a great caption, chat. I have a great caption about this. I have the 2 screenshots of Belcher with no permanence, of no lands. Turns out Belcher really is a mana-less deck. Eh? Isn't this like the greatest caption of all time? Oh, such a... And also just I found... Oh. This is a... Yeah. You might think that Mengu has, you know, a social media manager to think about all these great jokes, but no, they live all in here. They live all in here. MTG band card. What do you say? It's the 1,000... No. I think it is an Antonio approved joke. I never, no, Tresor, I didn't have that ready. It just came up on my mind. Alright, we got an opponent. Name is Keggers. Name is Keggers, and I have a I don't have lands. And Mulligan in 2022. What a world. What a world we live in. Cats, so this hand is not good. That's not gonna stop me from keeping it though. I'm gonna bottom, I think, friend Mana Tithe. As much as I love you, Mana Tithe. Alright, we have the turn 2 Stone Rain, but we don't have land, so it's just gonna be Voldaren Epicure turn 1 to set up the turn 2 Crack the Earth, sacrificing the blood. But we gotta draw land here. I draw land here. Blend. This is the land dance. Land. You know what I want to draw? Flagstone of Trokair. Nope, don't play a permanent. Don't play a Boonton Girl opponent. Oh, thank God. Man, imagine if the opponent plays a Boonton Growth here. Alright, one time Lend. Pump po schifo. Nah, this land sucks. Why do I play Urza Saga in this deck? Ma che cazzo. Up. Va bene, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Creature, land, and enchantment for Delirium. Land? You didn't have money for there's a Saga set. Yeah, no, I should have. You could cut it for sure. Am I drunk? No, it's like not even 9 a.m. How can I be drunk? I just woke up happy. Alright, my Urza Saga is about to go. Thank you for your services, though, Urza Saga. Your work is done. You know the meme, but I haven't done anything? That's exactly Urza Saga. Alright, it's time for the Bomat Courier to come in. They never expect the Bomat Courier to come in, but this is its time. Oh, I sequenced my card in the wrong way. I apologize, chat. Should have surveilled one. I guess if I should have done it post-combat, yeah. Whatever, it happened. You go. Ooh, Sacred Foundry, see? Never did not have it. Teferino, Paperino. Va bene. And you bounce my chandelier. Oui, oui. Oh! I just play my cards. Two. You have a set of Crack the Earth waiting to be sleeved? I don't, but next event I play, I 100% play this deck. Not this Saturday, because there's pre-release, but the one after, I'll definitely play this deck at the LGS. No, you're paying the... opponent's a good taxpayer. Good taxpayer opponent. Wow, 2 Ragavan Triome Gamer. Let's attack for 3. And I think I want to boom bust rather than getting back Lurrus. Boom. Kill this one, right? Yeah. And the Bomat Courier is 3 cards beneath it. It's coming. It's coming! Opponent concedes. Nori Grande wins. Cazzo. You didn't expect Nori Grande to win this one. Huh? Say it. Say it, chat. You didn't expect. You didn't expect for Nori Grande to win this. I didn't, honestly. Hey, niente, I don't have a card in my sideboard. I have some Lightning Helix if I want to go upstairs. And, I mean, Prismatic Ending sounds pretty terrible. You didn't expect. Thank you, retract. Here's a Saga want me to match? Yeah, a gemstone covered, a gemstone mine. Actually, not even. Lotus Petal? I don't know. What are the strength of this deck that you blow up your opponent's land and they can't play Magic anymore? Alright, I'm gonna use some Lightning Helix to go upstairs, and that's it. That's my sideboard in. You want Needle? I hate Pithing Needle so much. I don't even know why it's in the sideboard. Yeah, first thing I do is catting up 2 Urza Saga. Also because you have like 11 red sources, which is very little. But that's not a story. We don't think about math when playing this deck. We don't think about math when we play with this deck. We just open the hand, keep, because they're always busted. We have the combo, boom, bust, flagstone. Porca merda. Keep. Fortunately, Prismatic Ending isn't great. There is a problem here, is that my opponent plays a deck with Renantics. And since they play a deck with Renantics, I actually have to pass with Mana Tithe up, I think. You love having fun and your opponent not? That's the best part. When you're the only one having fun, it's definitely the best part of the game. Alright, is that a Renantics? It is. It is! Come Chalice of the Void. Oh! Ma che siamo matti? Chat. Oh. Oh. Are you crazy? Chalice of the Void? Get out of here. Your Chalice of the Void is a masterpiece. Get out of here. Take my common Mana Tithe on your masterpiece. Masterpiece with Cazzo. Oh, the combo 1-drop Chalice of the Void 1. I see. Opponent is a man of culture. Or a woman of culture. Alright. Do I kill the forest? Because... Aspetta, this one can kill any land? Because they have a Arbora Grazer in the top of the deck. That's for sure a land that you control and a land you don't control. Killing 3 colors is juicy, but at the same time... I think I'm killing 3 color. I'm killing 3 color here. Boom! Boom! Yeah, forest is like more important. I agree. But I don't know. I think that doesn't matter probably. Is that Renantics? No, that's a Renantics. I can like never beat that card. Oh no, my land destruction plan. My land destruction plan. Porca Eva. This is so bad. So bad. I also missed a land drop. Yeah, I don't win this game. It's fine. We can win them all. We cannot win them all, right? I like it. Expressive iteration. The famous land into expressive iteration. Yep. You have 4 cards in your hand. 3 if you play this land. Ok. Buongiorno, Pivolo. Giuro. Flagstone. Yes, cazzo, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Allora. That's Mana Tithe. Madonna quanto è forte. This card is like, I don't know, it's like drawing a Mox, basically. Boom. I think I killed the island, huh? Say. Kill the island. They play expressive iterations and such. Go! You have 3 cards. I'm gonna bolt this Grazer end of turn. Am I gonna dash this Ragavan? think so. They'll probably kill it and then move on. They have 3 cards. It's just that whenever Brandon, it's really hard for me to deal with it. Anyway, I'm gonna bring the floor ending in now that I understood their deck with Shadows of the Void and such. Oh wow, it's connected? Okay. Can I just Mana Tithe and Omnath? Can I please Mana Tithe and Omnath? You won't bring an ending. Oh no, I have to, because they have Choice of the Void. If this card resolves, I lose the game if they don't kill it. My deck is literally 31 drop. Oh, if I win this game! It sounds unlikely, but... Alright, can you play a 4 drop, please? Ah! Ragavan is... Yeah, Ronan. Ragavan only hits lands off the opponent. No, they're playing around. Mana Tithe. Ooh, it's a Saga. Finally. This is good in this matchup now. Finally a matchup where Urza Saga shines. Okay, Ragavan connects again. I like it. I like it. We got Dread of Elysian Grove. Huh. I think I'm getting it rather than taking back Lurrus. Yeah, I think I like the Dryad. This is free card. Free card, sweet. Oh, if they go Teferi. That's true, I didn't think about it. That's okay. Teferi can also bounce like Urza Saga. And that's very bad as well, so... I think it's okay. A third expressive iteration. Can you play a Nomnath off of it? I wouldn't mind just casting a Mana Tithe on a 4 drop. That would actually a dream of mine. It would actually be a dream of mine. Sometimes I miss verbs and sentences. And that's okay, I guess. This morning my cat woke me up at 6 a.m. So I've been awake for like, I don't know, 3 hours. Are you no, I thought you were shocking yourself. Are you casting a 3 drop? Come on, a 3 drop. Cast a 3 drop. Cast a 3 drop. Cast a 3 drop, opponent. Don't be afraid. Yes! 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 Woo, woo, woo! Alright, they're at 8 life. Dashing Ragavan. Oh, exile the Valakut Molten Pinnacle. Wait, you played that card? I'm just dead if they draw a land Bring to Light? No. I'm dead to a land Bring to Light. Oh, they don't have it. They have 6 lands only. Because Fury. But oh! And data. Yep. A notch. I have Shadowspear in my deck somehow. Darcy gets it there. Yeah, I wish I played Darcy instead of a Saga Construct. Half of my deck and no Omnath, they say. Alright. I'm sorry, opponent. You didn't see any Omnath. The Molten Pinnacle as well. But I'm dead to so many cards. Drop. Attenzione, Voldaren Epicure is 1 damage. Un daño. Trying to think. Part Spellbomb would have won this game. Yeah. Allora, I'm thinking here, because the construct can actually become a 4/4 if I go Urza Saga for the construct, then Epicure makes some trading. I think it's fine. Should be GG. What? GG? I think I'm making a construct, then I get like anything. Courier, dash Ragavan, go face. Wait, that's true, I have lethal. Wow, I didn't think about it. Allora, aspetta un attimo. So, Urza Saga taps for mana, gets Bomat Courier. Now, with dash Ragavan, we win! They have no outs. Haha, the Voldaren Epicure! People go like, why don't you play Thraben Inspector? You people. The people who suggest to play Thraben Inspector, this is for you. This is for you. I'm even playing this pre-combat. I even have Mana Tithe. You got a 3? You got a 3! Woo! They can't survive. It's over. It's over. It's over. First strike happens. A PAM! Ray Grande wins the match. Oof! 3-0. 3-0. Yesterday, 4-1 losing a super close final. Today, 3-0. That was a legit chat lethal. I didn't find lethal. My chat phoned me lethal. Oh, streamer are so disadvantaged for playing with Twitch chat. No, not mango chat. It depends what chat you behave. If you like ban all the toxic people and you just get the smartest chat in the world, I'll tell you. That's the key to win every match in Magic. Just stream and build your chat. Alright, we're on the play. This deck is just unbeatable on the play, by the way. Like, you can actually never lose on the play. That's the... Kegger sent me a message. Thanks, Keggers. I appreciate it. Allora. Thanks. My opponent is also saying all sort of good things. Well, this hand is very medium, but I keep. We got our companion, which, by the way, it's so irrelevant. So irrelevant companion. That's probably not true. Danny Rabot, thank you for the 10th month. Appreciate it, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm gonna crack one bubble. Yeah, I only crack one bubble, because the second one I might crack it for the Crack the Earth. Johan Sunlop, I don't tolerate vomit emotes. I'm sorry. Vomit emotes when talking about the deck that I stream right now. Welcome! Like, that's a Fury. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll pass. Draw a card. I'm gonna hold the second bubble. I'm gonna use it to... It's still gonna be a 2-for-1. I just won thanks to Saga. I wouldn't say I won thanks to Saga. It wasn't bad. Oh, now we can win thanks to Saga, I think. Right, so let's go Saga. Let's go Mishra's Bauble. And let's crack it. You mean, what do you mean, Mango, by let's crack it? Let's crack the earth it! And you go. And now we can win thanks to Saga. And we just make constructs. Maybe Saga isn't bad, chat. Maybe Saga isn't bad. Play second Bauble for the mirror. That's true. I didn't think about it. Although they don't have a Lurrus. He's a good so far. My opponent asks me, I say 7-1. Yeah, exactly. It's a new meaning for crack my bubble. You can still boom your own fetch land and fetch. Wait, can you? No, but I didn't know that. Boy, Minida, I didn't know that. Alright, chat, we just learned to play Alola. On top of keep draw. Oh, Flagstone! Just make a construct here, though. Later we do the thing. Ivan Brandao, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. Bomat Courier. Let's go, Bomat. Let's get in the zone. Thank you, Ivan. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the subs. Okay, you got take 4 damage here. Am I playing Ragavan? Am I playing Ragavan? They have counterspell, right? A shame you didn't have Needle in the main. If you have Needle in the main, it's a shame that you have a Needle in the main. Alright, I play Ragavan. If you counterspell it, that's good on you. Is my opponent not playing? Is it Murktide? Fury kills me. Does it? Yeah. They go 2-1-1. Oh wow, I even knew that Fury too. Lol. Do 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 do. Okay, island. Pass. Alright. Channeler. I'm gonna attack for 1. I think I wanna just return Lurrus this time. Oh, you want to bust? 6 mana Armageddon? Sweet. You take control of the channeler? It's alright. Oh wow, you draw 2? Sure. It's 6. Yeah, 6 is a lot. Yeah. But it could happen for sure. You steal my channeler? I have a... Oh, you play Murky. Okay. Okay. They played Murky. I kind of want to kill the Steam Vents. I'm not playing Lurrus this way, though. They probably have a burn spell, right? Oh, the Channeler has to attack. Huh. I guess I can go Boom Bust on this land and dash Ragavan. Attack with all. Yeah. Surveil doesn't matter because I'm going to shuffle if this resolves. Can boom a Lurrus? I cannot. Urza Saga. So I'm going to shuffle my deck. Do I want a Saga in the deck? I think I do. Okay. And then I dash a Ragavan. And go to combat. They have their mana in their pool to annul the heat. Yeah. It's fine. Now maybe if they don't have an answer to Lurrus without blue mana, I can get away with the game. Let's see. Maybe they have a counter spell. Esper Sentinel. That's a good one. It's gonna make me draw a card when they counter spell Lurrus. Oh, I hold this land. You go. Ah, they drew a land. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, another island you got. Did you run out of steam vents? No. And you start attacking me. Makes sense. Draw. Yeah. I didn't play this well. Good on you, opponent. I was too excited and misplayed. It's okay. Alright. Alright, I want the Burrenton Forge-Tender in this match. I don't think so. Good morning, the Brocker. How's it going? Great. We're 3-0. I think I'm joining the deck as it is. Joining with the deck as it is. Yeah, all of these cards can... Maybe Shadowspear can leave, I don't know. Morning from Greece. Good morning, Greece. You don't like the land destruction plan here. Not the destruction plan here? I always do. Alright, we got the nuts. This ad is literally the nuts. Get off work in time? Nice. This end is literally what you would think. Just build your perfect hand. This. I'm gonna go, and I'll tell you, turn 1 Ragavan. The reason is, I need them to have no creatures, no land permanent, so they either have to kill my Ragavan, or make a blocker and then trade with my Ragavan. And then I play Esper Sentinel Crack the Earth to kill their land. If I go Esper Sentinel on turn 1, it's likely that they go... I think this is a nice hand to explain. It's likely that they go creatures, and if they go creature, it's bad because Crack the Earth doesn't want the opponent to play a creature. Crack the Earth wants the opponent to play a land and a spell. Okay, so I've explained my thoughts well enough, I think. Normally you would play Esper Sentinel on the play, but I think this is an exception. Now attack with Ragavan, they annul the heat or bolt it, it's fine, and then we do the thing. I guess I could have Mana Tithed it. I didn't even consider that. Yeah. They should have definitely annulled the heat in their turn. Never mind. Let's go Esper Sentinel, Crack the Earth. I didn't even consider this option because it's pretty unreasonable that they waited. I just didn't even think about it. Alright, still. The Mana Tithe will eventually counter something huge here. I return my companion and pass. Second island. It's just so... We're so ahead. This game is unreal how far ahead we are in this game. We just have it all, basically. As I said, that was just the nuts. And if I had Mana Tithe, I would have even, like... Just... It would have been so over. A card that can get me badly here is Fury. I think I don't mind getting Shadowspear. I can get Bomat Courier again, too. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get the Spear here. I wish I didn't punt game 1, but it's okay. That's okay. We were on the play game, game 2, so... Nice. The combination of both Esper Sentinel and Mana Tithe is pretty brutal here. Because maybe Mana Tithe is not a good card, but with Esper Sentinel, you get to do it. Put us on 10, so they die to my Voldaren Epicure. So I'm just attacking here. And I'll kill them with Voldaren Epicure. Yeah, opponent didn't pay enough tax. They did pay like... They did pay their taxes. They did pay their taxes, I think. The real taxes as percent, you know. Mana Tithe is just extra, you know what I mean? Mana Tithe is just the taxes to the rich people. It's like, you know, everybody pays their taxes and then the rich people need to pay more. That's the Mana Tithe, I think. It wasn't enough. Alright, well, on the draw now. Needless to say that on the draw, things get worse. And maybe I do need Burrenton Forge-Tender, but actually... You know, not Lantern, just a Merc. Not me. I don't like that. Maybe Boom Bust sucks. I just love how this deck looks. I don't want to change anything. It looks so good, this deck. They play so well. I don't want to change anything. I wish I was in the play, but it's okay. A millionaire streamer? Yeah, a millionaire streamer. Is the Epicure good enough for Pauper Cube? Yeah, I would say so. Publio. I'm currently 7-1 with this deck. Lost to only Living End. Why is Palm in the sideboard? It's mostly for... Nice draw. It's mostly for... There's a Ragavan on top. Do I want to draw it or shuffle it? I don't want to shuffle it. No, maybe not. I think I want to shuffle it. I basically just like always want to draw Flagstones of Trokair, especially after they started with Fiery Islet, which to me means that they don't have red lands. So maybe they have like Island, but what's the best deck in Modern? It's clearly this deck. That's it. Urza Saga, that's good. Although I'm afraid it's still this plus sideboard. They can have the... Ooh, they passed? That's great. I think I'm gonna play a Shadowspear and pass here. Unless they crack... Oh, they don't crack fetch. Okay. They have Consider on top. Alright, good to know. I think having 2 mana tied up is not good. I think 1 is enough. They just cast Iteration, I counter it. Nice, exactly how I wanted it. Perfect. They miss on land. Woo-hoo! And they drift battle. We got it. We have it all. We have it all. We boom bust the red source, or I'm okay with leaving them with a red source. Thinking. Okay, I'll kill a red source. I didn't want to go Saga there because it dies to a Pine Moon. Okay? It dies to a Pine Moon. You don't play your Saga post-combat as you would in main deck in game 1. Alright, they drew another land cat, so... Boom bust again. Nice. Although, now I think I want to just play around... Counterspell, just return Lurrus. And I'll just try and ride the Saga to victory. Yeah, we got boom plus fetch. I know. Actually, I didn't know. I learned it like today. That you can boom target your fetch land and their land. You crack your fetch land. The card still resolves because it has still 1 target. Relic of Progenitus. Così. È andata così. Alright, looks like my Saga is unchecked. But oh! Let's go again. Boom. They concede, I think. I think they concede, chat. That's a concession lag. Oh no, they just used Relic. Okay, sorry, I thought it was a concession lag. Flagstone is like, for real, like a Mox. Like it's the Mox of the deck. Yeah, it's the Mox of the deck. Flagstone of Trokair. It's unreal. Dai, basta, terre! Alright, it's fine. Don't complain, Mango. Don't complain, Mango. Token, untap. Boom! Token. Bolt, okay. Ti spacco tutto! Ti spacco tutto. Who's ready for some boom? Ti spacco tutto. I'll get a bubble. I blow up all your lands. Alright, I have to hold priority. Boom. Target this and that. Pay to red. Ability on the stack. You crack fetch. You get Sacred Foundry. Yes. And then, boom! Boom! You heard it. It's exactly what you say when you do the thing. You say, boom! Cazzo. You say that as well. Oh, non mi manda te l'hai pescato. Okay. I can't believe opponents survived to so many land destruction. Here we go. Okay, Fury. Okay. Everything's dead. What'd you pitch? play Lurrus. With 2 cards, eh? Okay. And I'll play Bomat Courier. 2. Big boss. 38 months. From day 1 to day 38 months multiplied by 30. Thank you so much, big boss. How's it going? Opponent's flooding so much, for real though. Equipping costs more mana. Equipping costs 2 mana. And yeah, you definitely keep the Mana Tithe up. They have like Expressive Iteration and Mark that Regent in their deck. Mana Tithe. Turn 8. Mana Tithe. Mana Tithe. Alright, Bomat Courier, let's go. You're my team here. You play the beat of No Banlist Commander. Nice. Yeah, Caracas. That sounds so fun to do, Caracas. Alright, do I want to bolt face? I think so. I think I'll bolt in face. Opponent looks like one who has a lightning bolt on Bomat Courier. Alright, can I find something good? Nice. It's not bad. I'll go Esper Sentinel, and I'll keep it with the spear, so that the taxes now double. This is now Italian taxes. Which, as Esper Sentinel with Shadowspear, it's Italian taxes. And Esper Sentinel without Shadowspear, it's American taxes. And we win! 4-0, chat. 4-0. 4-0. An Esper Sentinel with Colossal Hammer. It's Danish taxes. We are on a back-to-back. Who subbed? Oh, that subber. It's Sparkling Old Bear. Sparkling Old Bear. Sparkling Old Bear. Thank you. Or the sub. Any back-to-back trophies? Actually, not even back-to-back. Let's get that W. Let's get that trophy. Come on. Come on, what am I here for? I want to get those sweet 11 treasure chesties. Sparkling Old Bear, appreciate it. I love that card, by the way. Old Bear is a great card. Mana Tithe is American taxes. You pay and you got donked at anything. What? That's not true. You get all the... You get all those armies in the Middle East. And you get all that police equipment over there. That's not true that you don't get anything. Imagine all the protection they give you for free. You know? That's just, that must, you know, that must make you feel great to spend the taxes on. Alright. The streamer is getting political. I don't know. It's just funny to make fun of the things of the. I find it funny because all the American people I know, it's like mostly intelligent people that know all the stuff. So I don't know. Ooh, you're in a trophy hive here. Wait, there's a person called Mana Tithe in the chat? Is that true? Mana Tithe. You got a gifted sub. See? Il Tedesco is our final opponent. In Italian, that means the Dutch. Sorry, the German. Not the Dutch. The German. You had to look them up. Alright. Ah! Unfortunately, our mana base is coming to bite us here. Imagine if we had a red land. It's okay. We play only like 11, so you have to mulligan these. It's fine. Alright, we got the nuts. Madonna, this deck is so strong. How is this deck so strong? How is this deck so strong? Who made it? I just want to know who made it. Alright, let's keep. I think I bought a Bomat Courier. Best deck in Modern. That's it. I'm calling it now. It's over. Modern is actually solved. Buy your boom bust before it spikes to I don't know how much. We got another gift us up to Crack the Earth. Wait, those nicknames can't be real. How did this nickname exist? Thank you so much, CMAC. And yeah, let's just do the thing over here. Let's just do the thing over here. I was supposed maybe to just go crack, because Boom Bust works well with a fetch land, but at the same time, I wanted to just curve out better. This costs 1 mana only. I think I'm actually getting back Lurrus here. Yeah, I'm getting back Lurrus here instead of Stone Raining again. Might be wrong, but I just hate to not spend my mana. Not spending. We're 4-0. 4-0. We're 4-0. MTG bot. It doesn't count the league that started yesterday. Oh, they got Ren and Ticks on top. Okay. That's good. Alright, Ren and Ticks. Okay, draw a card. Ren Ticks dies. Draw. P ending. Okay. Now, what do I want to do here? I think I want to go Prismatic Ending on Ren. Then I want to go Urza Saga, Shadowspear, Crack the Earth. But what do I crack? I think I cracked the Shadowspear. Yeah, I cracked the Shadowspear. I want all my lands. Maybe it's a mistake. But I think I want all my lands here. Because I have Saga. Alright, they cast another Ren, which is obviously very good. Although we gained a lot of tempo. Do I want to make a construct or just go like Lurrus, Shadowspear? Or Lurrus Bauble. Maybe Lurrus Bauble is better. No, opponent's not Boomer John. They have Lurrus. No. Fetchland doesn't work with Crack the Earth. Fetchland only works with Boom Bust. Crack the Earth makes you sacrifice a land, so it doesn't matter. Whereas Boom Bust targets. Sentinel is bad. They have Ren 6. Definitely not Sentinel. I can also just make a construct. I think that's probably the best. It's bad against Discard Spell. But it didn't have Discard Spell until now, I think. Mi sa che qua perdiamo. E vabbè. Still a Bomat. I still have the Courier here. I'm attacking Ren with both. So that if they wanna ping my Bomat, at least the Ren dies. Oh, you got push? Cats. Okay. Yeah. Mana Tithe I got. Okay. Your turn, Lurrus. Yeah. Alright, come on, Ragavan. Boom bust. Ah, so close. So close to bust here. Kept fetching and uncracked. The thing is that I don't care to kill my own land here, so I'll probably do that. Yeah, I cannot wait for a bust, I think. This way a surveil. Yeah, that's very good. No, 6 mana is too much. This deck just doesn't play that many lands to hold for that. Plus they have discard spells. I think blowing this up is good. It makes them unable to cast Lurrus. Not a Ren? A kick cats. Ragavan. Not bad. Alright, let's keep on killing Rens. This is like the third Ren I kill or something. It's really a shame that I had to sacrifice. That I chose. It's not that I had. I chose. Oh, you got me. I chose to sacrifice Shadowspear instead of a land earlier in the game off of my Crack the Earth. And I could have just timed the things in a weird way and just had Boom Bust instead. I think that was my biggest mistake in this game so far. Yeah, we're gonna go Lurrus Ren. I Mana Tithe, now I Surveil, hoping to find a Bolt. Come on, Bolt. Esper Sentinel's no buena. I need Bolt or it's over. I feel like I could have won this game. I feel like I could have played better. Bolt? I feel like I could have played better this game. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna play well next games. Don't worry, chat. Yeah. Yeah, I just lost a card. I lost the Shadowspear that I could have had. I don't want Pithing Needle. Maybe I want Saga Lanterns. Definitely. It's just that this deck on the play, I think it just doesn't need to sideboard. Because there's games where Shadowspear matters, I'm sure. Nah, I guess I need a Saga Lantern. And the only card that I can cut is Shadowspear. Yeah. Everything else is too important. To play the bust, it costs 6 mana. I never had 6 mana. You can't just wait. You're playing Modern here. No, I don't bring a Needle. I don't bring a Needle. I think Needle is only for Yawgmoth and Belcher and maybe some other French deck, not for matchups like this. If you draw Needle, it's a disaster. Just you lose a card. Alright, it's the second time that I opened this hand. I'm gonna keep it this time. Yeah. I guess I didn't have Esper Sentinel last time I've opened this hand. You got Shadowspear on top, sure. Wow, you make me... Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, come on. Mountain. It's very important. Mountain. Cazzo. Do I go for the Saga? Think I do. It's like losing a land, but at the same time, when this goes off, I can get like a card, and I can use that card maybe. Ren? Ah! Ren. I couldn't keep up mana from Mana Tithe if I don't Prismatic Ending the thing. I think I have to dash and kill Ren. That's my only out. I have to kill Ren. And it's not good, but I have to. Just play a 3-drop. I know it's impossible because you don't play any. Thoughtseize? Yeah. That's okay. Is this our worst matchup? I don't know. Probably not. I've never played against Hammer. I'm sure that a deck with Ornithopter beats a deck with Crack the Earth. Okay, they passed here, huh? Okay. Why did you have to kill Darcy? If you leave creatures around, your Crack the Earth gets worse. Also, my hand was so bad that I couldn't afford to play around Random 6 there. Actually, playing the Sphere is smart. Makes my Crack the Earth worse. I don't want to make a token here. I'll just get like... What do I want to get? Like Solga Lantern, draw a card? I think so. Maybe just Bauble is better. No, Solga Lantern gives me the card now. I'll exile the Ren or the Bauble. I think I'll exile the Bauble. I'll just draw a card. No, maybe not. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just go boom. Yeah, maybe... because if I have to go boom, I have to tap out. Alright, let's draw a card. Land. Basta porco cazzo. Yeah, I think I have to boom the forest. I hope they don't have a land. This is cool. Yeah, it's also like winning very much. It's super cool. There's usually Stone Rain if I can't have a land. Alright, at least it's not a green one. You Inquisition me, it's fine. The Crack the Earth, I mean, they just countered it by playing a garbage card. That's the key. In order to beat this card, you need to put like bad cards into play, so you don't mind sacrificing them. Or what you discarded? Dragon's Ray Channeler. Wow, that's weird. Voldaren Epicure and not Lunarch Spectre. Because it deals 1 damage to face. And also you can enable Delirium. You can play the Star for sure. Ooh, they go Ragavan. That's another card that makes the Crack the Earth useless because they have the treasure around. What'd you get? Crack the Earth. They got Crack the Earth! Oh, lol. Oh, that's funny. Alright. You got me. You got me. Okay, draw. My hand is so bad, it's comical. It's comical how bad is my hand. I literally got 3 cards that are, like, useless. I guess sometimes. No, they drew a green land. Oh, you play what Tarmogoyf now. Abrupt Decay. Right? Please don't hit another Crack the Earth. That's the last card in hand, though, so. Esper Sentinel you got? Ragavan. Ragavan, why are you so strong? Why are you so strong, Ragavan? It's not over yet. Yeah. Ragavan hit 2 cards. I think I'm casting Mana Tithe. It's actually good. It makes them not get back. Oh, they draw a card though. Yeah, I haven't thought about it. It wasn't good. Call up Wizard. It's okay. I lose. It's fine. It's fine. Double 4-1. Double 4-1 is still good enough for this deck. I actually just didn't even think about the fact that they had Esper Sentinel. I was, yeah, I mean. Crack the Earth. And the thing is that Lurrus, I guess they can't take it now. Bolt? Bah, I don't want these. I don't want these. Actually, should I play Crack the Earth here? I know it sounds unreasonable and very bad, but I think my lands are disposable at this point. My goal is just to kill them before they can gain any life with Lurrus. I just don't have a hand. I just don't have a hand. Play both. It doesn't work. They draw another card. No, it's fine. Let's keep them around. It's over. I lose. No, I think it's better not move. I think that I want to be able to draw Bolt and cast it. Like, they just get treasure here. No, vabbè, pure Channeler, basta. Basta, Ragavan. He stole me, Crack the Earth, Channeler, and Esper Sentinel. Cazzo. It's okay, though. 4-1, excellent result. We had tons of fun with this deck.